What is up, my mammoth militia? This is LilWooly618, and yep, you're seeing it. This is Nuketown 2025, and this is Black Ops 2. And let's see, what game was this again? Oh yeah, this is Headquarters. I did pretty decent in this game. I mean, I play the objective a lot, which, as you guys know, that's my specialty. And whenever I heard that the objective play was going to be better for Black Ops 2 than it was for Black Ops 1, I was like, sign me up. But anyway, yeah, this is my first look at Black Ops 2. The reason this video is hasn't been up for the past 24 hours, you know, the release night, that first couple hours, I don't know why, but the game didn't record, so, or it just was really glitched out and stuff, so I don't know what happened there. But, also, you know, I had a lot of other in real life stuff I had to do, you know. I'm a college student. You know, I actually have a life outside of YouTube. Oh my god, YouTubers have life outside of YouTube? Oh my god. Shut up. But, but anyway, yeah, so let's talk about the game a little bit. Let's take a look at the graphics, the look. I mean, oh my god, there is colors in this game. I mean, Black Ops 1, the colors were, you know, they were so gray. It was so gray in the multiplayer maps. It was just, you know, just looked bad. I mean, but these colors right here that you see, I mean, Nuketown just looks so, well, it's not so much different. The aesthetics are, it's so colorful, it's so bright. It's such a difference than the original Nuketown map. And, you know, it's very bright, it's very appealing to the eye. The graphics are just sharp. I'm sure if you guys are watching this in 1080p, then you understand what I'm talking about. If you're not watching this in 1080p, definitely switch it over to 1080p right now. You will see how sharp the images are in this game. But, I mean, the graphics, they speak for themselves in this video. I don't have to go into much detail about that. Now, as far as the gameplay, you know, how it's still, you know, the same Call of Duty controls, really. You know, the mechanics are still the same. They're as good as they have been in a Call of Duty. No, there's not really much change to it. So, but as far as, like, you know, the guns, the created class system. I mean, the guns, first of all, I mean, right now, if you were to look at the guns I've been using lately, it's been the guns I've been using was the SWAT, which is a 3-round burst assault rifle, and the PDW, submachine gun, you know, I think it's like the PDW-57, I think it's the number. I don't know, but I'm doing this on the fly, people. But yeah, those have been my two favorite weapons. I've already got to level 19, I believe, and at level 60 you get the wild card Overkill, which allows you to carry 2 primary weapons, and those are the 2 primary weapons I use for that class with Overkill in it. And let me tell you, I mess people up with that class. And, you know, speaking of the created class, this created class system they got, just, it boggles my mind to see the combinations I've seen already. I mean, I've seen people just running around with a knife. They got like a bajillion perks. I've seen, you know, guys stick with the standard, you know, primary, secondary, 3 perks, grenade, and tac. 2 tacs. I mean, I've seen people deal with that. I mean, and it works fine for them. But, I mean, as for me, I get rid of my secondary altogether. I don't mess with it. I use one of the wild cards to get another perk, and I try to complement, you know, the perks together, which I'll probably make a video about that in the near future, about, you know, trying to decide, you know, what perks go together and what tier, you know. Because, I mean, you could create these classes to cover your weaknesses and increase your strengths. Like, my weakness, as far as, you know, playing the game goes is, I don't score a lot of points in one life. So I'll put on hardline, and it makes it so much easier to get these score streaks that they've implemented in this game. But I got my buddies making noise in the background there, assholes. But but yeah, the hardline is almost a necessity in this game. I don't know if that was something that the guys over at Treyarch were thinking, but hardline almost seems like it's a necessity of this game, just to get, a UAV, which is the first score streak you can get, and that's I think like 250 or 350 points, 300 points maybe. I should wrote these numbers down, but oh well, screw it. But yeah, and the things that these guys have done with the score streaks and how you get points and stuff, like, ooh, 100 killer drone. See, I love that score streak right there, the 100 killer. That thing, it's an easy 25 points almost every single time. But the UAV, I'm glad they did this. They have put together, every time someone gets a kill while your UAV is up, you get a 10-point UAV assist. And that right there is, that can mean, you only get 10 points, or you could get like 100 points just off of UAVs. It's just great because, I mean, guys who play the objective, guys who play to help their team, like I do, getting a UAV doesn't give you a lot of points. It just doesn't. So whenever I saw this for the first time, I was like, great. And then this Guardian, which I got from my care package, this Guardian, you get 10 points for, like every hit marker of suppression you get. So that's another great thing that is with these score streaks. If there's any type of support score streak that you get, you'll get points for assisting your team with it. And great job, Treyarch. I have to give you that one. That's a good addition to the game. Now as far as like the score streaks I use, I take the lowest I can get, except for the RCXD. I will not use the RCXD. I don't want to be called a noob. So, yeah, and the thing about it is, the RCXD you unlock at level 18. I mean, it's whatever, but anyway, what was I thinking? What was I saying? Sorry, I'm rambling here, guys, you know me. But yeah, the score streaks, I mean, they have really made this game for the objective players, which I'm glad they did, because I am an objective player. And, as far as the gameplay goes, it works for me. I don't know how it works for you guys, but I like it. If there's one criticism I have to give this game, it is the lag compensation, or the way they've gone about it. Now, if I remember correctly, they had been talking about, making it in such a way that they weren't going to have to do lag compensation. What they were going to do is they were going to ping your internet system and then try to match you with players who had the same strength of internet. Now, if I had done this video at 3 AM, I would have been raging at this, because around 2 to 3 AM, Central Time, everyone had the game at this point. So the servers were being busy. I mean, and you had a few guys who were using the internet here at this house that I'm living in right now, and they're all playing, either Black Ops or they're playing Halo or whatever, and we're taking up our own internet, and I would have been pissed off at the lag, and I was pissed off at the lag quite a bit in this game, whenever, our internet was busy and the servers were busy. But, I sat back, I was like, okay, you know what, everyone's on the game right now, I'll come back tomorrow, after class, I'll play it, we'll see what happens. So I came back, you know, later on, you know, it was about 12 o'clock on the 13th. And, you know, I come back, the internet, there was virtually no lag to it. There was virtually no lag to the game. You know, there was like a couple of questions about, you know, if I hit or missed them, but, you know, to hit the, I mean, the lag was so much easier to control and maintain and manage, and, you know, it didn't cause a lot of problems for me whenever, you know, say I was like one of the few people that were on the internet at the time. It didn't cause many problems for me. Now, as far as, you know, the hit detection's a lot better. It's not as bad as it was in Black Ops 1, and it's overall better as far as, you know, figuring out, oh, you hit him in the head, or you hit him in the chest, or you hit him in the leg. The hit detection's a lot better in Black Ops 2 than Black Ops 1 was. Could it be tweaked a little bit? Sure. But, you know, there's really not much to complain about as far as hit detection goes. The only time hit detection seems to be bad is if the lag is bad. So, if you don't have as strong of a connection as someone else, they may have the advantage on you. But it's not going to be by much of it. It's not going to be much of an advantage on you. But yeah, and people have been wondering, like, you know, as we talked about earlier, the game is set to help the objective players out more than it is, you know, just the people that run around getting kills. People have been wondering, you know, what are some of the bonuses you get with this, as far as, you know, playing the objective. Take Headquarters, for example. If you guys have been watching, you may have noticed that while I was trying to capture a headquarter, or if you capture any sort of objective, if you kill somebody while you're laying there trying to capture, you will get 200 points for that kill, as opposed to the 50 or 100 points that you would normally get for a kill. And, you know, if you are, you know, trying to defend your target, or if you're trying to defend your target, you'll get a bonus, like, you'll get 125 points compared to the 100 points or whatever that you normally get. So, playing the objective, as far as defending and capturing, they can be huge in getting your kill streaks, or score streaks, whatever you want to frickin' call them. I've heard both names. But, you know, as much as I like to talk about this, guys, this video is coming to an end. This gameplay is coming to an end, and I really can't afford to add much more video onto this. Because, you know, this video is already at 13 minutes. I don't want to keep you guys any longer. But anyway, guys, Black Ops 2, great game so far. We'll see what happens in a couple months. See if anyone tries to hack this shit. But anyway, my Mammoth Militia, if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to hit that like button. If you're new here and you want to enlist in the Mammoth Militia, make sure to hit that subscribe button. And guys, I will see you guys next time. I'm going to try to do some tips and tricks videos for you. But anyway, my name is LilWooly618, and I salute you all, members of my Mammoth Militia. I am out of here.
Never a doubt. Good job.